Hey there, let me encourage you straight out of God's Word in the book of Second Corinthians. Today's devotional is for those who sometimes their thoughts can take them to some dark and overwhelming places. Second Corinthians chapter 10 verse 5 says this: "We take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ." The word of the day is captivity. Now, yesterday, I was super proud of my daughter. I was flying high with joy as she launched into a bold new season of growth and independence. But then, as I was cooking dinner, this strange, subtle wave of frustration began to just creep in. Little things like the wrong pasta or a dropped egg turned into frustrations and irritations and then into shadows. And at one point, I even thought I saw a snake slithering behind me across the floor. It spiraled into a flood of dark and fearful thoughts, even about my daughter's safety, and heaviness tried to settle in. You guys, I believe what happened in that moment wasn't just emotional, I believe it was spiritual. You know, the enemy loves to attack in the quiet, after the celebration and just before the breakthrough. But God calls us not to be helpless victims of our thoughts. Instead, He invites us to take them captive, to refuse to let fear run wild, and instead force every rogue imagination to bow before the truth of Christ. You may not control what thoughts show up, but you get to decide which ones stay. Let your mind be a battlefield where truth wins. So in prayer today, ask the Lord to expose the lies that try to masquerade as your thoughts. Pray for clarity, protection, and peace of mind. Ask for help to recognize attacks quickly and to respond with faith instead of fear. And maybe as a next action today, when a dark or anxious thought arises, say out loud, "I take this thought captive and make it obedient to Christ." Then speak a truth from God's word over it today. Hope this encouraged you today, and if it did, share it with a friend. We'll see you back here next time. Be blessed, be a blessing, and keep creating for God's glory. Peace.